This summer I'm trying a lot of new recipes in my camping oven, and today we're going to try these Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. So we have cooked lots of different foods this summer in this camp oven. We've cooked pies, we've cooked cookies, cinnamon rolls, and today, like I said, we're going to do this Red Lobster mix. I have actually never been to Red Lobster, but a lot of people say that their biscuits are really good. So I assume that these Cheddar Bay biscuits are what people are talking about. We had kind of tried it last summer a little bit on a trip. Today I'm doing it again. So for this recipe, we're going to have a little bit more than what's in this box. Most of the things I've made so far are items that basically fit in a box or are frozen. You could just take on a camping trip. So this will take a little bit more. We're going to need a little bit of shredded cheese and some butter and 3/4 of a cup of water. And this is my GSI cooking set. It comes with these cups, but they are labeled on the inside, and so that is really nice to have. And we're going to use my Modern Innovations camp oven and then just a standard camping stove. First thing that we're going to do is stir together the water, cheese, and biscuit mix until the dough forms. I'm going to mix everything in this stainless steel bowl, and I'm going to use this extra long GSI spoon that I have, and it has a silicone end, and I really love this spoon. We use it all the time. And let's mix it all together. We have the bag of mix right here, and our 3/4 cup of water, our shredded cheddar cheese. I just bought pre-shredded because I'm at my house and it makes it easy. I need a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, but I'm just kind of we'll call that a 1/2 cup right there. Usually when you shred your own cheese, it's better. This has this like anti-coagulation stuff on it. But we're just going to mix this up. So as you can see, so far it's pretty quick. It says not to over mix it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually cook it in this like 8x8 foil tray. I found that these are just easy because honestly I can throw it away when I'm done and I don't have to do a lot of cleaning. Very fast, very easy. That's what we're looking for, especially on our camping trips. Some of them we're trying on camping trips, some of them I'm trying in my backyard, just to see how many things I can cook in this camp oven. We purchased this camp oven a year ago, and it has been a lot of fun. We've cooked a lot of different things, and as you can see, it's held up pretty well. I just purchased this off of Amazon, trying to find something new last summer to use on our camping trips. There's a Coleman version, and I purchased this one because it was a little bit cheaper. Let's put it into here. So now we're just going to drop it in here. Said not to over mix it, and we're just going to drop them in here biscuit style. Like I said, I like to use these. I've used these little styrofoam or these aluminum foil things on other videos because they're just easy to clean and you can kind of fit everything in here usually. And I know they fit well into my camp oven. So I didn't realize that they actually have cheese pieces in them. So this is kind of cool. Like I said, I've never been to, what's it called? Red Lobster? I almost said Olive Garden. I've never been to Red Lobster. A little fancy for my blood, I guess. I hear it's not that fancy. Someday I do want to try lobster though. So hopefully if I can ever get to Maine, that'd be a cool place to try it out. Now that all the biscuits are made, it says we need to cook it for about 14 to 15 minutes. So let's light up our stove and get these things cooking. Time to light the camp oven. It's really simple. You just put it on the heat and you light it up. And it has a thermometer up here and a glass door, like I said, so you can see in. The thermometer actually is not very accurate. It usually reads a little bit lower than how hot it actually is inside. So one thing I've learned about this camp stove is that it's very forgiving. It might say it'll take about 15 minutes to cook, but my guess is it'll probably only take about 5 minutes of actual time to cook these. It cooks very fast. The conventional oven inside is definitely slower than this oven right here. The heat kind of comes out the bottom and goes out the top, and it has a consistent heat the whole time. Everything just cooks a lot faster. So the instructions say to cook at 425. We'll let this heat up to about 350, and then we're gonna throw these in, and we'll only leave them in for about 5 minutes to start with, and then we'll see where they're at. So I really don't expect this video to be very long, and hopefully in just a few minutes, we'll be trying out these biscuits. One thing I really like about this Camp Chef stove that I'm using today is that it has an automatic lighter. When I bought it, I didn't even know it had it. But it's nice because all you do is turn on the gas and press the button, and after 7 years of owning it, it's still working. And sometimes it even comes in handy when we can't get a fire started, because I know as long as I have fuel, I will always have some flame from here, and sometimes lighters just don't work. We have lit our stove and then used the fire to go start our campfire. It says we're at 400 degrees right now, which is plenty hot enough, so we're gonna add our biscuits to the stove, and we're gonna give about 5 minutes of cooking just to start with. One thing about this oven is the little door piece gets really, really hot, so I just use some paper towels to open it so I don't burn myself. And now we're going to set in our biscuits and close this door. And I'll start the oven back up. And while this is cooking, we have an herb butter mix that goes on the top, and I'm just going to melt the butter right on top of the stove. So we'll relight this real quick. See, just that simple. Let's turn this off real quick. We are at about 7 minutes right now, which is about half the time that the box says. And I can see in the window that looks like it's starting to turn a little bit golden. So we'll take off the butter. Looks like it all melted like it needed to. Let that cool over there for a little bit. Oh yeah, those are looking good. So let's check them out real quick. Looks like we've got some browning on the top, nice and crunchy. Let's open it up to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Oh yeah, definitely cooked all the way through. They're really hot. So let's give them a couple minutes to cool off. I'm just gonna set them right up here on top of the oven. So while those are cooling, let's just make our butter and herb mixture. Looks like it's just a little pack with some mixed in butter. Pour it all in there. Stir it up. Now that the butter is all mixed up, let's pour it on top of our biscuits. We are all done with these biscuits, so now it's time to try them out. So let's just pull one off. They're not stuck to the bottom. Looks like the bottom got a little bit brown. That looks perfect. Top looks good. There's some color all the way around it. Open it up. Cooked through. So I only cooked it about 7 minutes, which is about half as long as the instructions said. But it's cooked all the way through, so now let's taste it and see how it is. Those are really good. You could bring these with you on a trip. You just have to have some water, butter, and cheese. Those aren't too hard of things to bring in a cooler, especially if you're not going very long. We usually just camp for a weekend. But this is something that if you have a camp oven, you could try. You could probably even do it in a Lodge cast iron oven if you're pretty good at that. Just put a little bit of heat around it. And it didn't take very long to cook. And I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video when we try to cook something new in our camp oven.